Hi, my name is Maria Vivanco from Muner, Amster and Vivanco. I want to talk to you today about your automobile insurance coverage. Many drivers in the state of Florida do not really know what type of coverage they have. Whenever I ask a client what type of coverage they have, their answer is usually, I simply have PAP, or they tell me, no, don't worry about it, I have full coverage. What they don't know is that full coverage does not always mean full coverage. What it really means most of the time is that if your vehicle sustained damages, whether you're at fault for the accident, whether you're the victim, whether your vehicle was stolen or it was damaged in a fire, then your own company will cover for the damages to your car. But full coverage usually does not include compensation for your pain and suffering, for your injuries, and for future medical expenses that you may need. Many of my clients would always ask me, why do I have to pay for that if I'm the victim? The at-fault driver should pay for that. And that's true. While the at-fault driver is responsible for any injuries they cause you as a result of their negligence, you will be surprised to know that the state of Florida does not require that any vehicle owner actually carries coverage for any bodily injury they inflict upon someone else. Bodily injury, or BI as it's known, it's an elective coverage, and many people choose not to purchase it because it increases their policy. And those drivers that do choose to buy BI, they simply buy the minimum coverage, which is only $10,000. As you can imagine, when you sustain injuries as a result of an accident, $10,000 is nowhere near enough to pay for your pain and suffering and any future medical bills that you may have. Like anything in life, we usually do not leave our protection in the hands of strangers. You should practice the same when it comes to buying automobile insurance. Make sure that you're adequately protected independently of what the at-fault driver chose in their own policy. What you need to do is buy in your policy what we know as Underinsured Motorist coverage, or UM. What UM does is that it takes the place of the bodily injury coverage of the at-fault driver when the at-fault driver doesn't carry this type of policy, or it supplements the bodily injury policy when the limits that they chose to buy are simply not enough to adequately compensate you for your pain and suffering in your medical bills. UM will pay for any out-of-pocket expenses. It would pay for your pain and suffering. It would pay for future medical treatment up to the maximum of your policy. It would pay for any medical bills not covered by your PAP, and it will definitely protect you if you're the victim of a hit-and-run accident. I want to make sure that you're adequately protected and that you do not know about UM after an accident when it can no longer help you. Make sure that you review your policy, check with your agent, and confirm if you have UM coverage. If you do not have it, I strongly suggest you get it right away. I just want to make sure that you're sufficiently protected if you ever sustain injuries as a result of an automobile accident. I do sincerely hope that you're never the victim of an automobile accident, but if you or your loved ones have been involved in an accident and you sustain injuries as a result of the accident, please feel free to give me a call. I'll be happy to give you a free consultation. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel. We will be posting new legal topics every week that will answer many of the legal questions that we encounter every day. Thank you.